So here I'm going to create a new file to paste in the map that I cut and paste from Google Maps on here. Then I'm going to adjust the size of it. I want it to be approximately the A4. So I've got 29 by 20 and the resolution at 300 on here. Once my map is adjusted at the correct size, I'm going to use my selection tool and start selecting some area. Here I've got a circle selection tool. I'm going to copy, paste spatial, paste in place, and adjust the hue and saturation and brightness and contrast on here. First, I've decided to adjust the brightness and contrast of the background and bring that circle to the same brightness and contrast before I carry on with my other edits. Then I'm inverting the colors on here, and I'm going to try to transform, flip horizontal, flip vertical. I'm not sure about any of these. No, I don't like either of these. So I'm just going to use rotate and just stop it to be lined up exactly where I want it on here. Okay, remember to screenshot your work at every step of the process. You will gain some marks on here as you're explaining the external examiner exactly what you are doing on there. So adjust the lightness a little bit, the brightness and contrast. You can adjust the hue and saturation, so alter as you want. Here I'm choosing a different selection tool, rectangle, and same paste in place. This one I'm going to turn it to black and white and adjust the brightness and contrast on here. So once I've got something that stands out as I wish, you need to go back to the background layer each time you work on your selections, or else you will not select the right area. So then copy, paste in place, and here I'm turning this white black and white as well, but I want to invert it. I want it quite a bit darker, so turn the brightness down, a little bit more contrast, and okay on there. I'm going to come back, get another circle in, a bigger one, so same back to the background layer, copy, and then paste spatial, paste in place. So we've got it exactly in the same place. You can see where my big circle is here. Here I'm trying to change some of the filters, see what I like, try to change the order of some of the layers, see the effects I can get on that. Okay, I'm not really happy with any of those, so I'm going back and changing the hue and saturation. Remember again, screenshotting. Oh, here my layers in the background. Change the order of my layers. You can click on the eye to hide the background layer as well if you want. So once I've got a color that I'm quite happy with, okay, I'm going to put the background layer back on. Here I think it's not standing out quite enough, so I'm changing the hue and saturation to try to have that picture standing out a little bit more, and moving this around for effect. Okay, so same, remember to screenshot at every step of the process. I want to adjust the brightness and contrast a little bit more, and then file, save as, and go save this in your folder. Save a copy as a JPEG, so you can drag it into your PowerPoint, and then save a copy as a PSD file as well on there afterwards.